Give it up for Sharon Lacey.
Hey, you feeling good? Say yeah. Yeah. Me too. I was a middle school teacher for 23 years. Yeah, in the scary neighborhood, the suburbs. There were a lot of death threats. And the parents didn't like me making them. No, the truth is I loved my job. I loved teaching. I loved the students. There was only one thing I didn't like about being a teacher, and that was that no child left behind law. No child left behind. That was half the fun of going on field trips. We'd take bets, which kid's gonna get left behind at the zoo? Oh, but you know what? Actually, the hardest thing about being a middle school teacher was trying to get those kids to hand in their homework. Oh my God. In fact, that's a nationwide problem. There was a high school teacher. It was on national news not too long ago. High school teacher in Denver, Colorado got one of her high school students to hand in his homework by sending him cell phone pictures of herself in a bikini. Yeah, that ticked me off. And she would set that bar so low. I got every single one of my students to hand in their homework just by threatening to send them pictures of me in a bikini. Not that difficult. But do you have kids? Clap if you have kids in school. Yeah, okay. Because a lot of parents and a lot of teachers, and sometimes even the kids, they don't like that the class sizes are way too big. They want smaller class sizes. And I have a solution for that. We could get smaller class sizes if we would get rid of those crosswalks. It should be enough to say, look both ways. Smart kids will weed themselves out. New York test scores will shoot way up. All right, it's just a suggestion. I taught just outside Portland, Oregon, and I don't know if you know this, Portland has the most strip clubs per capita in the entire United States. Did you know that? Oh, this next vacation destination? I wouldn't go in them. Oh no, I would not set foot inside those strip clubs. I was too afraid I'd see one of my past students. I'd be like, Krista? Sweetie, since when is your name Sapphire? Honey, when I told you you should strive to climb to the top, I wasn't talking about a pole. Oh, sweetie. Get on over here. Give your teacher a lap dance. So I'm married. I've been married now for 43 years. Oh, thank you. He's like a sister to me. I'm on the road 52 weeks a year doing comedy. He never ever goes with me. And people ask me, does he mind that I'm rarely home? And truth is, he thinks I'm still in the other room grading papers. Works out well for me. So, but I was home. I was getting ready to do a show, and I was getting dressed. He walked into the bedroom, and I had on my heels and my stockings, my bra. I hadn't yet put on my dress, and he took one look at me and went, "Whoa, you look like a stripper." Which made me love him even more, because clearly he never goes to those strip clubs either if he thinks this is what a stripper looks like. So. But we have one daughter, she's all grown up now. I went through labor in the 1980s when they had all that Lamaze natural childbirth crap. The nurses were like, oh, don't take any drugs during labor. Whatever you take during labor is going to go straight to that baby. Don't even take an aspirin because you don't want to hurt the baby. You don't want to hurt the baby. Yeah, if I knew then what I know now, I would have just told him, hey, look. Her dad's gonna drop her at least 3 or 4 times. And all you young girls now, you get that epidural thing, makes you totally numb from the waist down. I want a do-over. I want my epidural, and I want it now. In fact, if the drug companies were smart, they'd make a home epidural kit. Because ladies, wouldn't you be willing to get just a little freakier if you knew you had a home epidural waiting nearby? Again, just a suggestion. So, my daughter, she grew up so fast. I still remember the day she quit believing in the tooth fairy. Oh my God, that was such a sad day. She's like, Mom, I know it's you. I know you're the tooth fairy. Like, honey, it's not me. Mom, you're not fooling me. I saw what you left under my pillow. Mom, sweetie, it was not me. You were standing right here. Then the tooth fairy. Mom, you signed a check. Yeah, well, don't cash it till Friday. I used to give my parents breakfast in bed every Mother's Day and Father's Day, and I'd always bring them the same thing every year. I'd bring it in on a tray. I made them Pop-Tarts and Tang. So now that I'm all grown up, I thought, wouldn't it be nice? I have a key to their house. If I surprised them and didn't tell them I was coming, just like the old days, so there I was, just about to put the Pop-Tarts in the toaster when I heard them in the bedroom. I don't care how old you get, you never want to hear your parents in the bedroom. My mom was going higher, higher, and my dad was going, no, lower, lower. And I was going, get out, until I realized they were watching The Price is Right. I'm Sharon Lacey. Thanks, you guys. You've been great. Enjoy the show.